Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all doing well. I hope you're okay. As I'm sure you have figured out from the title of this video, this is going to be a little series, a little documentation of my first prep of this year, of my first prep in the past like year and a half really. I'm going to call it the prep life, and we're going to document my prep leading up into my first competition of 2018. Now, I haven't competed, if you've been following me, I haven't competed since October 2016. I did enter 2017 prepping, and then competitions got cancelled and things, and we just decided to have a long off season. I think my body needed it. I got into bad habits with my eating. I wasn't in a good place mentally with my food choices. So yeah, it's been a while, and I now know that I'm in a good place mentally and physically to prep again and be healthy. What I'm going to do over this next series is basically let you in on everything. So my training, my calories, my weekly check-ins, how I'm feeling, the highs, the lows, which not many people usually talk about, because prep is so hard. It's not just as easy as like going on a diet and training. You get the mood swings, you get the bloating, you get the digestive issues, but also there's so many highs as well, and obviously you can see your body changing. You learn. I'm hoping to teach you guys a little thing or two as well, whether you have competed or whether it's something that you're thinking about. And yeah, just take you along with me for the ride. So I guess I better start by saying I'm 12 and a half weeks out. I am competing on the 8th of April, and I will be doing a bikini class. I did compete in bikini a couple of years ago. I'm changing federation. It's something I've thought long and hard about, but I think for me and where the federations are kind of at the moment, what I want to get out of competing as well, and also the size of the muscle, because I know that I will have grown. I'm going to go for a bikini toned class in PCA. I may be competing in different federations along the way, but I'm no longer with UKBFF. So my measurements I will tell you as we go along, but in terms of my last peak week, I have my little book that I'm going to share with you. So my last peak week weight, which kind of usually gives you an idea of, you know, where you want to be. However, like I say, I haven't competed for over 12 months, so I will have grown. So I know that I'm going to be a little bit heavier than that next time on stage. So my last peak week weight, I was 56.3 kilos. I'm 168 centimeters tall, 28 years old, and obviously I'm female. My measurements though, and I think it's a good idea to have a knowledge of where your measurements are at, again, so you can track your growth, you can track how much body fat percentage you've got, and you can see whether you're growing in the right areas, which parts are lagging, you know, which need bringing up. So my waist was 24.5 inches, not centimeters, waist was 24.5 inches, my hips were 32 inches, my glutes were 36.5, 36.25, which is like around the widest bit of your glutes. The tops of both thighs were 21.5 inches. I currently weigh 66.6 kilos, and I haven't done my measurements as of yet. That will be in next week's vlog, so we can kind of get a starting point. So one thing I am going to include throughout this series is my training and my nutrition. I need to stress, do not copy my training, do not copy my macros, and do not copy my calories. They are for me. It's so important, everybody's different. You know, my body's going to respond different to yours. Some things your body might like, mine might not agree with. Everybody is so different. So I want to tell you these so you can see my progress as we go along. But please, please, please don't copy my macros. That's my disclaimer. Do not copy my macros, okay? So I am currently training 4 times a week with 3 complete rest days. My training split is on like a 2-week rotation. Monday I train legs, Tuesday, shoulders and arms. Wednesday is a rest day, so foam rolling, stretching, yoga, that kind of thing. Thursday, back, hamstrings and glutes. Friday is a rest, and then Saturday is chest, shoulders and arms, with Sunday being a rest as well. So because I'm competing in bikini, the main thing that's going to win when you're on stage of your shape is getting that X frame and making sure that you've got nice wide shoulders and round peachy glutes as well. So that's what we're going to be focusing on. I'm currently not on any cardio whatsoever. We're just tracking my steps, and I'm averaging around 8,000 steps a day. I've got my trusty Fitbit going on, and you can see it, and I just track my steps. With that, 3 litres of water, kind of goes without saying. Supplements. Now, supplements are something that I have played around with. This is as per my coach. I will pop all his details below. I'm being trained by Jordan Peters. Amazing guy, so knowledgeable, and the amount of calories that he's got me on, I'm having slight heart palpitations. That's the dishwasher. So supplement wise, daily I am taking a really good So it seems like we have a bit of an error. I've just been sat editing this video, and for some reason the entire next clip, the audio's got mixed up, so here I am telling you about supplements again. So going back to what we were saying, the supplements that I am taking every day are what I've been prescribed, I guess, by JP, something that I would usually take anyway, and I do highly recommend, if you don't take them, to at least look into them and see how they might benefit you. So daily I take a really good multivitamin. I take vitamin D because, you know, we don't get much sunshine in England, and vitamin D is a massive contributor towards feeling good and feeling, you know, in a happy mood. So if you don't take it, please do. I take omega-3 and curcumin as well. Like I say, look into them. They work for me. I do recommend them, otherwise I wouldn't be telling you guys about them. I also had a lovely clip of my first check-in from Thursday just gone. Unfortunately, that has gone too, so I can't show you that either. But what I will do is, in the next week, as well as showing you my measurements, of course, I will give you an update on my physique, how I'm looking, how I'm feeling, and then we can go from there. So thank you so much if you got this far in the video. I really do appreciate it, and thank you to all you new guys that have joined us in the new year as well. If you follow my Instagram, I have set myself a huge task of getting to 50,000 subscribers by the end of this year. Now I know that's a lot to say that I'm only on, what, under 1,500? But if your goals don't scare you, then, you know, they're not big enough, as people say. So if you haven't subscribed, please do. I appreciate it so much, and hopefully that you can, you know, learn something on this journey as well. So give it a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't. You can do just by clicking the little bell down there somewhere. And as always, if you have any questions, just leave them in the comments below and I will get back to you as soon as I can. But until next time, see you later.